Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is a chit chat get ready with me on this look, which I hadn't planned but it turned out and I really like it. So I'm just going to talk you through what I'm doing, talk a bit of rubbish as well at the same time. This is a completely impromptu video. I hadn't planned on doing this, but I just thought I want to play around with some makeup, some new stuff, some old stuff. And I thought I'd film the process. Before we get into the video, I just wanted to say please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Just hit the button, it'll be somewhere down here. Just go, simple as that, just that's it, that's all I want, please. That'd be really nice. And give the video a thumbs up as well, and I will stop talking rubbish and let's get into the video. So my friends, by the way, I'm wearing the trashiest top, but I am quite trashy sometimes, so anyway, I'm going to use this little Clarins SOS primer. This is the Clarins SOS primer. It's basically an illuminating primer. So I've used it once, so I'm going to use it again. And yeah, I haven't got a particular look in mind for this, so we'll just see how it turns out, and you'll know by the title of the video how it's turned out. Nearly broke my mirror. So as you can see behind me, I've got an array of, there we go. I've got an array of products here. You probably can't see that. I'm gonna take this one. This is the NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation, and I am going to apply this to my face. Obviously, I really wanted to try this for ages because everyone's going wild for it, so I figured I might go wild for it too. Anyway, so I'm going to apply this on my Morphe Y6 brush and put it on my face. This is just a really perfect colour for me, and it actually covers up my obvious blemishes and even more obvious scarring, so that's great. By the way, when I'm doing these kind of makeup looks tutorials or, you know, whatever, do you prefer it if I trim it down so you don't see much of the application? You know what I mean? So I'm not for ages filming me doing this, or do you actually want to see all that? Because I've been watching a lot of tutorials and I can't decide what I like more. So just let me know if you have a preference. I just realised I have not done my eyebrows, and that's why I look like a really messy Chewbacca, so I'm gonna do that quickly off camera. They actually look really crazy right now, but I just finished using my Primark brow pencil, which I have now run out of, and I can't seem to find it, well, not anywhere, I can't seem to find it in Primark. So now I'm gonna take the Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion Concealer in the shade 3N, and I'm just gonna conceal under my eyes because I just went to pick up my mirror, you know, it was like my handheld mirror, and I picked up my hairbrush and was like, I'm just going to use the normal Too Faced Peach Perfect powder that I normally use to set under my eyes, because I do really like this and I think it's really good, but I cannot buy it again because the smell gets inside my esophagus and it chokes me and I don't like it. Oh, if anyone else has tried this, can you please comment below and tell me about how much it makes you want to throw up? So while I got my NARS foundation, I also picked up do you know what, I don't own that much NARS makeup. I've had the concealers, and I think, well, I've had some lipsticks, but I think that's it. I've not really got anything else, so I picked up that foundation and I got the NARS Sun Wash Diffusing Bronzer, and I got mine in the shade Laguna, which is like their classic shade, but oh, I've kept this on, I'm not unaware of it, and it's basically just, you know, a really sexy bronzer. So I'm going to, it's quite fair to be honest, I probably could have done with one a little bit darker, but I do like the tone of it. It's like nice and warm, but not orange. It's really nice, and it blends really nicely as well. Oh, and to apply my bronzer I'm using the Morphe Y9 brush. This is really good. I don't know what to use for my blush. I always use peach, and I'm going to use peach obviously, but it's just a case of which one. Oh, hang on, I really can't look at myself anymore like this. It looks like I've got a really wrinkly under eye. Let's just get rid of you. I'm going to use my Marc Jacobs blush. I bought this in Paris last year, and it's the Air blush in the shade Lines and Last Night. And I've not used this in ages because of the way it's tucked away in my collection, but it's so gorgeous. It's just a really nice peachy peach blush. By the way, if anyone's wondering, I've finally decided what my favourite makeup brand is, and it's Marc Jacobs, because I'm yet to find a product from them that I don't literally adore. So yes, breaking news. Now to highlight, I don't know what to use. I think I want something super blinding. I might go for the Jouer powder highlighter in Topaz. This is insanely blinding. Like, this is actually, you could probably get into trouble for using this. Yeah, I'm gonna get in trouble. I'm gonna get in trouble. Hang on, let's just. Now, I've not decided what I want to do for my eyes yet. I do think I want to use some purples, so be right back. I'm going to dig some eyeshadows out and figure something. I've actually whipped out two completely different palettes. I've got the Zulu palette from Juvia's Place, and I've got the Huda Beauty Desert Dusk palette. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to put this yellow in my crease and probably take it from there. I don't know how this is going to go down. You know what's really good about filming is that I was like massively craving cookies, and I'm really busy right now, so I kind of can't crave them. I'm really trying to not do just a plain warm orange look, but I am going to go into the shade Blazing by Huda Beauty in this palette, and I'm just going to put that lower in the crease on a more precise brush. Okay, I'm going to take that yellow again and just place that a little bit on top here. Okay, on an even more precise brush, I'm going to take the shade Amethyst from the Huda Beauty palette, which is like a matte purple. And on that same brush, I'm going to take this shade from the Zulu palette, the bright purple you can see, and I'm going to put that in the outer corner and then drag it onto the lash line a little bit. I don't actually know how this is going to look on the eye, but I'm going to use the Stila Magnificent Metals liquid shadow in Sea Siren, and I'm going to put that on the lid. It's just like a really nice pinky purple duochrome. That's actually really nice. Really nice, oh my gosh. This is actually perfect, oh my gosh. I mean, colours, I'm not saying my technique is perfect, but the colours is... Oh, I've just blocked you from seeing the whole thing. I don't know how this looks on camera, but in my mirror, I'm quite impressed. I know you really shouldn't mess with stuff when it looks quite good, but I'm going to dab a little bit of this Peaches pigment in the shade Mermaids onto the centre. Just to really make it pop. And I love it, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Wild, man, that's wild. Okay, now I need to go in with more purple eyeshadow for sure. So on my detail brush, I've taken that purple from the Juvia's Place palette and I'm putting that all over the crease. And then I'm gonna take the next brush I used for the orange and I'm gonna layer that. And then I'm going to take my big fluffy brush with the yellow and just pat that on. I'm going to do my sort of winged liner, mascara and eyeliner off camera so you don't have to watch that because that's really boring. Okay, so I'm going to apply that really bright purple shade to my lower lash line, but I'm going to put it quite tight. Do you know what? I really love a colourful lower lash line, like a green or a blue or a purple. I just think it looks so cool. But I'm going to use a slightly thicker brush now to smoke it out with the orange. And then I'm just going to take my fluffy brush to blend that out. I'm just going to add that Steeler liquid shadow to my inner corner, because it's freaking beautiful. Honestly, I might add a bit of that Mermaids as well to the inner corner just to make it really pop. Yeah, that's like crazy beautiful. Crazy. Okay, for the lips, I usually go for a nude, and I think it's best considering my eyes are quite bold, but I want to use something different that I don't use that regularly. Do you know what, I dug this lip pencil out recently, and it's the NARS Velvet Matte Lip Pencil in the shade Bahama, so I'm going to just use that. I'm not going to use a lip liner, I'm going to just put that straight on there. I really love this lip pencil. It's like a rosy nude, so it goes with pretty much everything. So that is the finished look. I really like it. I did think at first that the eyes were going to go a bit up, but I'm really happy with it. I think they're really cool. It's something that I've not done for ages because I've not done colours for God knows how long. I think since I've had my hair lightened, I tend to go for more like neutral eye makeup, which is all well and good, but when you've got about 1,000 colourful electric palettes, you know? But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video and that you like this style of video, like a chit chat, get ready with me, even though it's what, 10 PM on a Monday night and I'm going to take this off and go to bed. But I hope you enjoyed the video anyway, and give the video a thumbs up if you did, and please subscribe to my channel. I'd really appreciate it, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!